Welcome to Movie Magic 96, your one-stop shop for all things movies. From reviews, unboxings, and collections, I'm here to celebrate the magic of cinema. Now, let's roll the film. Today, I'm excited to shine a spotlight on an incredibly unique independent artist, Jeannine, also known as @TheHumanOuijaBoard on Instagram. Based out of Ontario, Canada, Jeannine's art is a love letter to horror cinema. Her canvas paintings tap into the eerie, the iconic, and the unforgettable. Her portfolio includes hand-painted tributes to Edward Scissorhands, The Silence of the Lambs, A Nightmare on Elm Street, Saw, Scream, Friday the 13th, Halloween, and Child's Play. Each piece captures the essence of these films with a raw, emotional edge that horror fans will truly appreciate. Her Bride of Chucky painting is especially eye-catching. It's intricately detailed, adorned with white roses, and even has tiny lights strung around the canvas, giving it a strange glow that makes it feel alive. Jeannine accepts payments via e-transfer only, and shipping costs a flat rate of $25. Prices for her paintings generally range from $45 to $55, depending on the size and detail. It's been 6 years since she last painted, so seeing her reignite her passion is not only inspiring, it's a testament to the power of art to pull us back to what we love. Jeannine is as fascinating as her art. Her work is bold, expressive, and deeply rooted in her personality and beliefs. She's a devoted horror fan with a deep appreciation for film, music, and literature. But what makes her stand out is her connection to the spiritual and metaphysical world. She considers herself an alchemist of many faiths, drawing from a wide range of spiritual paths. Pazuzu, Christianity, Catholicism, Satanism, Egyptian spirituality, and Greek mythology all influence her worldview. These aren't just inspirations, they're integral to who she is, and they subtly inform the themes and energy behind her artwork. Jeannine identifies as part of the occult community. She practices witchcraft, honors the devil, and seeks out knowledge that's often overlooked or misunderstood, especially books that challenge conventional thinking. Now, she's not here to push beliefs on anyone, but she welcomes open, intelligent conversation from anyone willing to engage with respect and curiosity. But enough from me. Here's a video directly from Jeannine herself where she shares her thoughts and gives you a closer look at her incredible artwork.
Hey everyone, my name is Jeannine. Thank you so much, Adam, for doing this for me and highlighting my profile and my work. I really appreciate it. Everything you had to say about me was very accurate and very complimentary. I'm very thankful for everything you had to say. It was very polite and kind. I love painting. I started painting in, I can't remember what year it was, 2016 or 17. And it was just a passion of mine. And then I made a little business out of it. And then I stopped painting 6 years ago, and I just recently started again because I did a project for myself, and the visions started to come in of the things that I could be creating, and I've had so many compliments on my work, and I'm very thankful for it. I really love painting horror. It's just a passion of mine, but I can paint other things. I love Disney, so if you ever want a Disney painting, things like that, anything. I'd really love to tackle the animal kingdom as well with my paintings. I charge, I don't charge very much for my work because I really feel bad for those who have always wanted paintings or artwork like tattoos and things like that and can never afford it. So I really take that into consideration when I do my prices. And so I think my pricing is very fair and kind and generous and just enough for me to collect from and to continue my journey with painting and buy more supplies so things can get bigger and all of that. I highly doubt that I'll ever charge over $100 for a painting unless it's a massive canvas, and that's for people that are in my vicinity. I have done that before. I've done really big canvases and they turned out amazing. So that's something I do around here because I think the shipping would be insane for something like that. But I'll just show quickly a few of my paintings that I did. For the horror Ouija boards, I've been doing free planchette paintings to go with it because I really like to give back. And, you know, like something like this would be like $18, $25. Well, I'd just rather give it to you and have you pay $55 for your Ouija board. And I think this one especially turned out amazing. I know Adam said this was his favorite one. So, yeah, I'm in love with it myself. Like, it's gonna be hard to sell them, but I really appreciate the compliments that I've been getting for that one. And then also this one I think turned out amazing. It's Billy from Saw. He was really a lot of fun to do. You have the numbers on the side there. But yeah, he turned out perfect. And then there's the planchette painting that goes with it. And then I did, some of these are gonna just look like this, you know, very creative, but sometimes I get a little vision of something more, you know, like when the supplies are right, they are right, you know. And this one I think turned out so beautiful, like so perfect. The lights, you can rearrange the lights yourself if you rather them be like out more. I kind of put them behind the roses. So, and it's a Ouija board. Now I don't always have to do Ouija boards. I will have just regular like face paintings or like the whole character, you know. It doesn't always have to be Ouija boards because I know some people are very frightened of them and you know, don't believe in having them and things like that. So I can paint these, you know, like this would be a perfect one, the Chucky one. Like if you're having a Chucky and Tiff wedding, I could always paint, custom paint just married on it, you know, and it could be a piece for your wedding kind of thing. Paintings actually really mean a lot to people when you give them to somebody else. So if you ever want me to paint for somebody's birthday, things like that, I'm definitely down for it. Like I said, I love horror. Mimic is my favorite horror movie of all time. I've been raised on horror movies, so I really do have a passion for them. And while I'm working, I'm just rewatching like Ghost Ship, Wrong Turn, Mimic, The Exorcist. Those are my repeats. A lot of the time I still can't get enough of them. They were masterpieces. And yeah, I'll have jewelry boxes available too soon of horror characters that I'm excited to show everybody. And like I said, if there's ever a painting that you really desire but you can't really afford the full price, please message me. I could always knock a few dollars off. I'm always about giving and being generous, so just don't be ashamed to let me know. If there's something that you really, really want, you know, we can talk about it and discuss it. Because like I believe in that so much. So I believe in being generous and kind and yeah, so thank you so much, Adam, for allowing me to do this. I really appreciate it. And like I said, if there's ever any paintings that anybody would like, you can find me on Facebook at Jeannine Moray, and on Instagram you can find me at the.human.ouijaboard. the.human.ouija.board is my username. Like I said, Adam described me perfectly. I'm open to all types of cultures paintings as well. I have done a Chinese painting for myself. Heritage paintings would be so much fun, religious paintings as well, so which I've done for myself. I love Batman as well, so if you ever want a Batman painting, message me, because I've done a few and I love how they turn out. But yeah, make sure to follow and like Adam and watch his videos. He is so sweet and generous, and he's one of those people that you watch his videos and you could tell it's not like a setup, you know, like he genuinely is so passionate about this. You know, he's not doing it for the likes or the views, but he does want to get out there and have other people to communicate with and to give information to, because there's so much about horror movies that we don't know, you know. Things have happened on sets, spooky things, being a cult. I'm all about those stories of ghosts being on set, like The Exorcist, you know, the top part burnt down and people are like, oh, accidents happen. And I'm like, no, that was my god Pazuzu, you know, that's just him being mischievous. But yeah, so there's a lot of stuff out there when it comes to horror movies, really scary stories, and it seems like Adam's been meeting some celebrities lately, which is so cool. So yeah, make sure to give him a like and a follow, and subscribe to his channel. Again, I really appreciate this, and I hope you guys have a great time. And like I said, if there's something that just pops up in your head and you would like a little painting, you would like it on a jewelry box, I'm your girl. I can do it. If you have children, I remember I had done this custom piece for somebody. They had a little boy named Jordan, and I did Freddy Krueger claws coming out of the portrait painting and his name at the bottom. So I can definitely make things that are specific for you, or put dates on them and things like that. So again, thank you so much for the opportunity, Adam. Can't wait to see what more you have to say, and I hope you guys have a great month of May.
If you're interested in purchasing one of Jeannine's paintings or just want to see more of her art, send her a message on Instagram at the Human Ouija Board. Supporting independent artists like her is what this community is all about. I always try to support fellow creatives however I can, because at the end of the day, we're all just trying to follow our passions. It costs nothing to be kind or to simply like, comment, and share an artist's work. But as always, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, check me out on Instagram at MovieMagic1996. Thank you so much for everything, and go watch a movie today.